Hey,
Hello, welcome back or welcome for the first time.
that wasn't the last of our night because we had also booked
Bar crawl.
a bar crawl. Now, if you can remember, in Medellin, we did a bar crawl just me and Wes, and it was like 10, 15 people.
That's a lot.
So it was a lot of people. So it was like very easy to like kind of talk to people and see like where they're coming from, and everyone's traveling from elsewhere. So like that's like nice. And we had signed up for another bar crawl. We asked, so we did it. We asked Wes like, hey, is there? She says like, oh, in the thing, if not enough people sign up, they'll automatically cancel. Because we're like, no, we just went back.
Yeah,
And
none of us wanted to do this bar crawl.
no, because yeah, so I was like, okay, but then we're like, no, they would have canceled if it was not enough people. And we're like, okay, like
We're all just trying to make it sound better. We're like eating our dinner.
yeah.
Wes wants to go. Wes is like trying to persuade us.
And like socializing, okay, cool, like whatever,
But we'll meet new people is what we thought.
Exactly. So we're like, okay, there must be like a minimum of like 10. Like if they don't go 10 people, they probably cancel it.
That's what we're hoping.
That's
I
what
said
we
10, you said 10. Also, Santa Marta is so small. 10 was like a wishful thing. If there was only 10 to 15 in Medellin, there's no way there was going to be that many in Santa Marta.
Yeah, I mean, I would take it 5.
I would take it literally
4. Okay, what happened was that we go to this little bar for the meetup. We see our he's like the guy. Obviously, he's like the tour guy, and so we all, he checks us in, cool, and we all sit. It's me. It's the 3 of us, and then our tour guide.
We loved him though.
No, he was great, and actually, it wouldn't have.
We might as well say his
out.
name, bro. No, I'm kidding. SM for Santa Marta.
That's right, at San for Santa Marta. And no, he's really great, and so, but we sit there and we're realizing like, oh,
No, but it starts at 8:30. So this place we're there 8:30 to 9:30. It's
that's right.
damn near 9, and we look around. We didn't say anything, but we all know what's going on.
We all know that actually we're the bar crawl.
We're the limit. 3 people.
Yeah, we actually
We're
reached
the limit of the
minimum.
bar crawl. Us 3 and our tour guide.
Yeah,
4.
yeah. Us and SM, and we're like, what? And so we're sitting there, and that's when Wesley was like, I don't know, like she kept being like, I don't know, I am
that was
tired.
so messed up. We're sitting outside of the bar. We're playing a game. Also, our tour guide's so nice. Our bar crawl guy, like he is making us play games. Like he's really keeping the vibes up because we are exhausted.
Yeah, he's so nice. He's asking us questions. We're asking him questions. He has like games in mind for us to like play.
Like he was prepped. Well, this is his job, but he was doing it very well.
Exactly. So he had like little drinking games and stuff. So, and he was very friendly, very personable.
So
but
nice.
we were all tired, and Wesley was like, I might. Right? She was like, oh, I might go after this.
Bro, what's that? You sick, man. Bro, we're sitting with the tour guide. We're playing. Out of nowhere, she goes, like, I'm tired. I might, like, head out at the next bar. But, like, don't worry. Tawang and Johnny will stay. I looked at her, and you looked at her, and I was like, what the hell? We were the ones that wanted to leave, too,
Yeah, like, damn, girl, like, you think you're the only one tired? And also, like, it's too small of a group. Like, again, like, if it was like 10, 15,
Bro,
like, sure,
100%
fine,
go
go get out of here. We will talk to other people. But now it's just
it's
us
two.
and the guy.
What said his name?
It's us and the guy, and
Oh my
it's
God.
no shade to him, but
No,
just like we just don't know him.
Bro, also, like, this is the first 40 minutes. Like, how could you leave so fast? Like, why did you have to say all that? And then I swear, I switched to Tibetan so fast, and I
Yeah.
started yelling at her. I'm like, bro, what are you saying? Like, you can't leave us. Like, come on. Like, we're in this together. Like,
Exactly.
also so out of the blue, bro. Like, that gave me a jump scare.
Saturday.
So we just finished our bar crawl,
We just finished our bar crawl.
and we had the best night of our lives.
Absolutely fun
Well,
and cute.
actually, we should touch upon the last place of our bar crawl, though. It was like this cool rooftop thing. Also, Santa Marta loves a good rooftop. All their nicest places are rooftops.
Mhm.
And then he took us. He was like, "This is my favorite place," and it was like so cool. It was above a hostel.
Crawl situation. That was fun. And then Saturday, we were mostly in the hotel room watching movies. We watched Joyride.
Mm-hmm.
That was great.
Johnny was like, "We have to watch Joyride."
Yeah, we have to watch Joyride. Love that film.
It was actually
Um,
good. My first time.
Yeah, and then we
That was like
watched
the 2 Asian girls, right?
or the 4 Asian group. There's 4 Asians in a group.
Yes. I forgot. I really forgot.
I don't know. I feel like I'm counting them, and that's.
And then what else did we watch? We had a whole movie day. Like, we didn't leave the place
I
on
don't
Saturday.
think we left. Yeah, I don't think
Maybe for breakfast. We left every day for breakfast.
we
though.
left every day for breakfast.
That was our one. No, we did something on Saturday,
I don't think we did. At nighttime,
like during the day. I feel like we didn't waste the whole day.
I think we did go out for breakfast. We got food, and then we were like, okay, we can go back now.
We went
did
to the
do something
pool.
else. Yes, we went up. So we went upstairs to the pool.
No,
That's not right.
that's not right at all. Okay, guys. Regardless, Saturday was like our chill day. If we
Regardless-
can't remember, that means we didn't do anything valuable.
I have to, like, look at my. I'm sure like
We
my-
watched Joyride. We watched the wedding banquet.
Yeah, and then
We
we
watched 50 First Dates.
50 First Dates.
And we watched 50 First Dates because on our last trip that John A. and I and my siblings took, we went to Hawaii. And John A. looks like the brother in the 50 First Dates movie. And I have to insert too, like a picture of you and a picture of them.
Look here. Here's the thing. I didn't know that the family was looking to hike, doing nature
Facts
stuff
in Hawaii.
in Hawaii. And so what I wore, I brought clothes that were for walking, going out.
No, bro.
We went on what could have been the
hardest
hardest hike. And I had chunky silver feelers, red shorts, and then I didn't have any workout clothes, so I had this white mesh top.
Nah, yeah, that shit was like cut open.
It was like
It was breathable.
It was like a basketball net. That's what I thought, breathable, because we
Breathable.
doing exercise stuff. But it really looked like I was going to a gay club,
Yeah, like a rave,
and
gay club.
everyone else was hiking.
We were all in like workout clothes, like real ass sneakers. Like Johnny was struggling. Also, we went to the Stairway to Heaven that
Yes,
day, and that is no easy
it's only a mile, but it is like
uphill
uphill.
battle, bro.
And also part of it is that it's like an old. I think it's an old like.
Railroad? Nah, that's
Yeah.
crazy, railroad.
No,
Nah,
I think
that's
it's
too
right.
deep.
Well, it's a railroad for like war supplies.
Okay.
And so they had like the rail, but at some point the bottom drops
Nah,
out. So you're
dude.
just like, and again, right? I'm on feelers.
Yeah, no grip.
Not,
No grip, bro.
not known for. I'm like having, it's the feelers with the sharp edges.
Like how I kept seeing you at the waterfall. Like Johnny was. I don't remember you struggling that bad though.
I was.
But I'm not gonna lie, I was in my own world. Like I was already dripping sweat. Like that shit was so hard.
Actually, everyone else in the group was way ahead of us.
I think it was me and you at the end, right? For sure, for sure.
At one point, I dropped my phone.
Oh my
I had
god.
to like climb down.
Yo, that shit was crazy. Okay, Hawaii though was a great time.
Anyway, but now
That
I'm
was a
prepared.
callback.
I have running shoes. I had like
At the beginning of the trip, Johnny
athleisure.
was like, I purposely brought running shoes.
no, at this point, like anytime I go on vacation with like you or Wes, I'm like, oh, okay, y'all want to walk upwards.
Upwards. It's an uphill battle for real.
So I was prepared. So regardless, Saturday we didn't do very much.
Nah, we didn't even leave
And-
to eat. Like we ate room service.
Yeah, I think we had room service for dinner.
That was like our lazy rot day.
Yeah, we were
Well deserved.
exhausted. Well deserved. And then plus Sunday, Wesley booked us another
didn't go
tour.
out because I remember we went to go get water and I was like, Johnny, should we go out? And you were like, yo, we gotta wake up at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Do you remember me asking you this?
Yes.
Because I was dead serious.
I was like, no, we have to get up at 8 a.m. It's gonna be hell. And
Yeah.
so the tour that we had in mind, it was in Tayrona, which is like
Yeah.
I think it's like a
Tayrona.
national park. It's a bunch of, I think it's a collection of islands and stuff. So the idea is that we would get on the boat. On the boat, we'll spend the whole day. It'll take us to like shore to shore to shore. And part of the comments,
Oh my god.
Wesley was reading the reviews. Also, Wesley is just telling us like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" And we
Yeah.
go, "Sure."
She's like the
Booked.
yeah, she's the booker. She just mentions it to us and we say yes, it's done, it's booked, we're there.
We're there. We have a time. We have a place to go. And so
We're not ungrateful though. We're
Yeah.
grateful, but
it was just like, oh, okay, we have a schedule now. And so we
we had
go.
an insane itinerary, I'm not gonna lie.
In the comments of said tour, Wesley's telling us, she goes, someone said this was the bumpiest ride of their life.
Bro.
And I'm like, okay, that's different.
But also she didn't mention that till like right before.
right. And so
Or the night before we were reading it, all of us to know what we were doing because we had no idea. She has no idea either.
and so we're like, okay, and like again, this is another situation where we're thinking there will be a bathroom on the boat. No, that's not true.
There's no bathrooms anywhere there.
There's no bathrooms anywhere. So we're figuring out the bathroom situation. We go in, and so before you board the boat, there's kind of like the equivalent of like a little, I don't know, like a deli shop or something. Like there's no food, but there's a lot of drinks there.
Yeah.
There's food
It's
there,
8 a.m.,
like our
guys.
snacks, and he says 8 a.m.
It's
guys.
8 a.m.
And so I see these two girls like who they buy beer, and I'm like, huh,
A 6-pack of Club Colombia.
yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy some beer for us too. And so we get the beer, and which was actually good because you can get drinks elsewhere, but it's just like much more expensive.
Yeah.
So we get on, and so I'm not. I don't want to drink yet because beer is more impactful for my stomach.
No.
And so I'm like, oh, they start drinking right away. I was like, what? I'm going to actually save my beer for the boat
For the
ride
boat.
because I go, that's going to be, me, boat, beer. It's
Water.
going to be incredible.
Incredible.
And so Wesley
When
reminds
you knew
us
that it was the 45-minute bumpiest road of their life.
and so yeah, I was like, yo, bro, the blind. I was like, whatever. And I go, man versus nature. I'm a
That's
man.
verbatim what you said.
I'm gonna win. So
Did we win? No.
no, we did
That
not win.
they're like, okay, come board the boat now. It's a tiny ass boat, guys. I wish I had a photo of it. I have a selfie of us. I'll like throw that. Like, it's so funny.
You're like, for scale,
For
we're
literally,
half the
it's
boat.
like, it was what, 15 people? It's just like everyone had one seat, dead ass. And then we get on the boat, no bathroom. Thank God. Like right before, when they said like, let's board the boat, I ran to the bathroom because I just know myself and I was going to have to pee.
Yeah.
But once we got on the boat, there's no stress about peeing because we're stressed about our lives.
Right, we're stressed about our lives, and we see these two girls, and they're drinking beer on the boat.
Also, they chose the front of the boat. You kind of want to be in the back on these situations.
Yeah.
And all of the seats were taken.
So they chose the front, and when I tell you, I am watching this girl lift truly minimum 10 inches off the boat. Just like, truly.
She flew. And they were like, with their GoPros in hand, they were like, I'm not wearing that
No life
jacket.
jacket.
They were like, I'm above that. I'm like, oh, give me that life jacket. I put that on.
They spilled their beer everywhere.
Their beer spilled on someone's backpack.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have been so mad, but
Me
you
too.
can't even be mad because they're trying to save their lives. Guys, I was gripping on the boat with my life jacket. Like, it was so scary.
So scary. And also, at this point, I think both of you, Wes, look at me like, oh, what happened, Johnny?
Johnny's like struggling. back there.
Johnny doesn't, oh, you didn't open your beer? And I go, look,
Yeah.
nature won. I saw, I saw nature won.
And me and Wesley had our beer and I had to chug it, but then like the boat was like going like that and I kept hitting my teeth. I was scared I was gonna like cut something. No, that ride was insanity. And then at the end I was like, this is the bumpiest ride. They didn't lie.
They didn't lie. It was the bump. And
No lies were said.
The captain or whatever, the boat, he's not saying nothing.
He didn't. He IDGAF. He IDGAF. He IDGAF. IDGAF. Like the girls were like, I'm not wearing my life jacket. They just started the boat and went.
I think they started drinking like their second beer on the boat. So it was like mad full, which perhaps if I was the captain, I'd be like, hey, that's going to spill.
Or like, put your life jacket on.
Or like cover it or something like that.
Bro, nothing was said. And I was just like, what? WTF?
So,
I was just like, WTF the whole ride. It was insane. And I kept gripping, guys, and the boat kept jumping, and I kept hitting my arm, but I had nothing to do. I had to hold on.
Meanwhile,
I was like getting bruised out
Wesley
here.
has her AirPods in.
Oh my God.
This
Don't even get me started on that shit, bro.
This listening to what? Tropical House.
Bro, she's in her own movie. She's in her own movie. Like, Johnny and I are struggling. Like, also, I have my AirPods. I'm not trying to put them in. I'm trying to live in the moment. She's like, and then she looks at me. She goes, "You want one?" And they gave me one, and I was like, "Well, we're in a different vibe now." Like,
not me though. It's still me in the boat.
no, it's man versus nature. Literally, Johnny has one movie going on. It's just you and independent film, like
independent film, action, thriller. I'm having
jump scare.
These are having a montage. They're in the music video.
Once she gave me the headphone, I looked out and I was like, beautiful.
I know. I'm looking around. Like I'm. And also, there was one point on our way to the first one. Like I don't know. I think you guys saw this after, but the back row, like the boat did a turn, and that whole back row is like an older couple, like whatever.
Was it this grandma?
They got they water drenched, and you can see them like doing this, and I go, oh no.
That is so crazy.
And it just missed us completely. And
thank
so
gosh.
Yeah, thank God. And so
I don't think I could have dealt with that.
No, if I could
this.
Because also it would have been like their whole clothes were wet.
Yeah. No, that's sick.
Yeah, no.
Man versus nature, nature won.
Nature another counter.
Yo,
nature won.
Yo, for real.
But that was very beautiful. You know, we get food, or they have like a lunch set up for us. I got the chicken. I was like nervous about because the last time I was in Colombia, I had fish. The fish was delicious, but then my stomach was
damn.
So I was like nervous about other seafood.
Yeah.
But whatever. My stomach was fine. So
I had the fish. I had the chicken.
Yeah, the chicken. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then we got a Coco Loco.
The Coco Locos, yes.
Coco Locos,
that was delicious.
Good. And then we went snorkeling.
Which
call
was
back
fun.
to that other episode when we were both talked about snorkeling.
Yeah, you got over.
Guys, I was so scared.
It was much more like lower stakes because it was shallower water.
And it was like a DIY do it yourself. They literally gave us the thing and they were like, go to the end of the beach and that's where you should snorkel. And did.
Yeah, that's it.
There
Yeah.
was no other
We
instruction.
were like, where do we snorkel at? All the way down there? Were you
Yeah,
not
they're
gonna
like, walk
tell
over
us?
there, and then they're like, meet me back at 2 p.m. We're like, okay. I was like,
Okay.
okay.
And so we went to like, yeah, it was like little, beach or shore to shore. And I remember at one point we went to like a shore. We're like, okay, that's the last one. Okay, we
Yeah.
gotta go. We looking
But
at
it's
okay,
only 3. So we know that this ends at 5,
right.
but we're wishfully thinking that this is the last day. Like, let's go.
We
We're
we
so happy.
we see him pull up to another shore,
But it's like a 10-minute drive. Like 10,
right?
15-minute drive. So I'm like, for sure we're there. Like, we're there.
And I think we all look at you like,
I started laughing so hard because we are exhausted.
I'm
Like,
exhausted. I think at that, each spot is like an hour.
yeah.
So
and
we
it's
get
all
to
water.
we get to that last spot. I think I have my hotel town. I was like, I think I just like fall asleep. I think I just like take a nap.
Yeah, you took it out. And then, bro, there's people there at the last spot. They're trying to give us massages. Yo, these
Yeah.
massages in Colombia, bro. Like, I'm sick.
I know. I'm watching them. I'm like, don't let.
Bro, but the thing is,
because at this point, I still don't have cash.
that's what I
on
said.
me.
I have no cop either. Wes is the only one with cop, and I didn't want to ask her. You didn't want to ask her, so we just took a nap.
At one point, there's one of the shorelines we go to. They have it so that you can get like a chair to rent. And
Yeah.
I'm looking at Say Wong was. I was like, nah, yeah, I can sit on the sand.
Bro, I was selfless, though. I gave you my chair.
Yeah, you give you a chair. Because I was like hobbled next to them, and it's like again the dynamic is like okay, those two girls related friends.
It's like, what is Johnny doing, bro?
They hate that guy.
Johnny's shit is like hung up on a branch in the back. Johnny's like laying on the floor.
I'm from the island. That's where I
Oh
was.
my
I
God.
was being local.
No, but Wesley got a massage. I wanted one so bad after our like traumatic massage. But then the lady comes and grabs my foot. And I kept saying, no dinero, no dinero. And she's like, don't worry, like I got you. But she did my one foot and I just grabbed it away. I was like, like it's okay. Because then I have to pay you. I'm going to feel bad.
Yeah,
But I
exactly.
have no cop.
Yeah.
Like, what am I going to do? But she was muy fuerte.
Yeah.
Muy fuerte.
Yeah, no, they were having their thing, and I was standing in the back behind them.
Were you standing?
No,
Nah, you were knocked out,
I
bro.
like to assume I was sitting.
No, you were horizontal. You were horizontal.
Okay, fine. I was sleeping.
And then what? That was our last place, bro. We had to be there for another hour, but it went by fast.
Yeah. So that was our like Sunday, and then like we had the whole thing, and then Monday comes. It's our last full day. So well, she had pointed out this. We what say?
No, go.
Oh, she had pointed out this like it's like the best scenic view for dinner in Santa Marta that they have been talking. Like we got to go. Of course, we have to go. It's our last day. But that's nighttime. So for during the day.
Oh my God, this is the day that the breakfast didn't work out. Remember?
That's right.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
it's tragic.
I don't
tragic.
think I was so mad that I went silent.
She went non-verbal. Wesley's only like it's like me and Wesley are sitting here. Saint Wong's non-verbal. We get to a place. It's closed. It's not supposed to be closed. We go to another place. There's no breakfast. She gets coffee. The coffee is too sweet. She's pissed. She's non-verbal. She's just looking at clink clink. Wesley's asking me like, so what do you want to do? And like Wesley's doing this like talk, and I think Wesley was like, oh, do you want to do this? And Sam was like, bro, don't talk to me right now. Do you see? I don't have my eggs. I'm pissed. This is too sweet. I'm pissed. Don't. And we're like, okay.
No, bro. God, I need my 2 eggs a day. Like, if I don't have my eggs for breakfast, I get nasty, Like,
We were both like, I was like, oh, okay.
no, but also, I've been wanting to try that breakfast place. It's our last day.
No, totally.
We get there, it says it's open. It was closed. And the worker walked by me and didn't even acknowledge me at the door knocking, bro. Like,
You were
I
knocking.
knocked. Like, and then Wesley was like, you know what? There's something else by here. We'll just grab a coffee here and we'll go back, Or we'll just there was no breakfast at this next place.
There's no breakfast, no.
I got a coffee and it was sugar. They just put sugar in there.
Yeah, and both her and Wesley were like, sin azúcar. No sugar,
No.
please, no sugar.
Oh, that was like our whole thing. This whole trip, we're like, sin azúcar. But you, azúcar.
Yeah, no,
You're like, make that
azúcar
shit
plus.
sugar. Yeah, that was
Anyway,
my crash out.
same one went nonverbal, and then we got out of it, and then I think you were like, I did so good, guys. Like, I'm good now. I'm back.
No, something I would say. It was like, what, only 20 minutes crash out.
Yes. Crash out is a strong word for truly nonverbal.
Yeah, I didn't even crash out. I just didn't speak anymore. And when Wesley tried to talk to me, I was like, bro, come on. You
No.
see what I'm going through right now.
You're like, you see how upset I am? Please leave me alone.
Oh my God. honestly, that was my breaking point throughout
Totally
the
fair.
trip. Yeah, I
Totally
think
fair. And
my no eggs,
so, and I think after, so we wanted, so Wesley was like, "Do you want to go on this hike,
bro.
or do you want to do something else?" Or it was like
No,
it was a short hike and a
yeah.
long hike.
She was like, we have two options.
Yeah.
Option number one is like the short 10-minute hike, local or something. And then she was like, option two, and this extravagant thing. She's like, oh, it's longer. It's like this. You see more. And I'm my dumbass. Be quiet sometimes. I'm like, yo, it's our last day. Let's go see something.
Also, to be clear, she said keyword was uh nature trail. She goes, "It's a
I
nature
like
walk."
nature trail.
I go, "Okay, that's cute. I love some
Yeah.
nature. I could take a walk."
Was it dumbed it down for both though? Like neither of them were supposed to seem a hard like trek.
So we get a taxi to go over to the hiking trail. He's not able to drop us off directly, so we actually have to like walk 15 minutes. They were like trying to find it. We walk 15 minutes more, we find it.
Bro, in
And
some low key scary little crooky
just like
alley,
kind of like it's like not a path, or like it's a path but it's gravel. And it's like, we
I
walk
know,
in
but I was
this
low
like
key
farm. It was just like,
scared. I was like I was looking at her
I'm like, "You
surroundings.
sure we can go up there?" It felt like a place that you
Oh
go
my!
up and then
I actually took a video for
and
this
then you're
exact
like,
reason.
"Oh, no trespassing." That's the vibe. It was a vibe of no trespassing, but it was
sketch.
a path, and we started walking, and it is clear this is not a nature walk.
No,
This is a hike.
not even a hike. It was just an uphill.
It was just
track.
uphill on gravel.
Gravel and rocks. Like you had to step on specific rocks to make
And
sure your
so-
foot's good. Like
So it is clear that now I'm upset. And Wesley goes,
this is when you were getting upset.
Wesley,
Exactly.
Wesley goes, "Well, just imagine how beautiful it's
Bro.
gonna be. Just imagine."
Yo,
I was like, "Bro, I'm imagining how I'm gonna kill you.
no, that's exactly what you said too.
Here are all the ways you could die right now."
Basically, this trip was just me and Johnny low key crashing out. Wesley tried her best to keep us contained. Like she really was doing a good job.
She wasn't. She's like, "No, Johnny, it's okay." I was like, "Wes, I'm struggling. Like this is
Guys.
we're walking uphill."
Also, it's peak afternoon. Like
Yes,
when the
it's
sun is
noon.
the strongest.
At this point, it's
Like
a
1.
hazard.
It's like 12:1.
Wesley has put
It's
my
so hot.
she has put my health in jeopardy
No,
and
literally.
my well-being.
They're up there. I'm like 10 feet behind them. And I'm like scared because I'm so far back. I'm like, guys, wait for me, you know? I'm so far behind them. Like I can't even keep up.
It's so brutal. And so whatever, we get to a high point. Like, sure, it's pretty. This is my thing about hiking. It's just
There was
that
nothing.
you walk mad far. You somehow is the hardest walk. Let me try again. Hiking is just walking. Step 1. 2, you walk uphill. Okay, it's a hard walk, and then you get to see real high up. And I understand
Real high up.
that's beautiful, and it's like, wow, I'm like a bird. This is what a bird would see, because
That's what
birds
you be
are this
thinking.
high. Yep.
I don't think like cacao.
Yeah, no, once I'm up there, I'm like, all right, this is what a bird would see. But then, I see birds flying above me. I'm like, well,
Nah, they seen that shit.
they see more than me. And I go, now why? Okay. Because then you just got to walk back down.
Yeah, for real. But honestly, the scene was beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
It
And
was
we didn't
beautiful.
see that beach yet, so that was nice.
Yeah, we saw some new
But
stuff.
It was just like
I just wasn't prepared. We
I
also,
was
like,
not prepared.
we bought beer.
Yeah, so before Wes is like, we get to the entry point of the gravel, right? And Wes is like, guys, we made it. Like, we finally found a place because it took us 30 minutes to find this place, low key.
Yeah, no.
Like 15-minute, like a drive, and then a 15-minute walk. And then Wes is like, yo, let's just get a beer. And I'm like, yeah, my dumb ass.
Now I'm dehydrated.
I opened my beer. Johnny kept it. Johnny didn't even open that shit. You just
No,
took
I
it for a hike.
I think I opened it on the way down, perhaps, but on the
Bro.
way up, because I'm like, yeah, it's noon. It's the hottest.
But it's because we didn't think it was gonna be a uphill.
I
Like,
thought it was
we
gonna
it's
be
a
a
light
stroll.
nature walk. No.
Anyway, we got tricked.
We were
It was
so mad.
It was beautiful or whatever.
Before, 10 seconds ago, you're like, a hike is just a walk.
I know. I'm like,
Hike is just a walk, like,
my controversial point is that
Literally.
hikes,
are just walks.
they're just walks, and that's why I never understood why I would need hiking
But a
boots.
hike is like, it means you're going like uphill more elevation.
I know, but I don't understand why
elevation. Oh my gosh. And everything we did, my Strava was on. Bro, my Strava, I was like, I need Colombia Strava on my feed.
Yeah, your
I'm
Strava was
like,
going crazy.
I was addicted to that shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, elevation high, and I had like a caption and everything.
Yeah, this is after we made it because remember on the way up we were pissed.
So pissed. Pissed is not even like, oh my God.
But it was beautiful. And then we
Make our
got
way
to
down.
we made our way down.
We had
and
this
then
beautiful pineapple that like someone was selling at the end of it. It was so yummy.
that's right.
I don't know if you purchased.
I think so. I didn't buy it, but I tried it.
Yeah, you didn't have cop still. Is it still when you're broke? But we're at the end.
I
of the
think
trip.
this is my my broke era.
Also, the broke era lasted.
The broke era because here's the thing. I kept trying to go to a currency exchange,
Yeah.
but you needed your passport, and I wasn't carrying my passport like that. So what would happen is that I would try to get cash, couldn't.
Yeah, we went in like 3 different places.
And then also even the day before our like boat thing, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to get cash
Yeah.
now. But I was like, we were so mindful of the time,
Mindful.
and so like I was like, oh, I mean, ultimately, I had more than enough time,
Yeah.
but we didn't know.
Yeah.
We didn't want to like get to a place and the boat left.
Bro, the boat made us wait an hour and a half.
No, the boat
That
was like
so annoying.
it was. We had I could have had cash then. And I could have had a chair. I could have had a massage. I would have.
Bro, we would have got you though.
I
But you
was-
were being so humble.
Well, cause like okay, I don't need it that much.
Yeah. Oh my God. We also throughout this whole trip we called Johnny Hamilton.
That's right. I became Himothin on the trip, which is that's nice. I felt like I was being knighted, but what I didn't know is that to be the Himothin, the boy of the group,
You have to do
is I have
boy
to do-
things.
So why am I setting up the Netflix?
Both hotel rooms we got, Johnny is sitting on that table and connecting the laptop.
I had like the HDMI cord and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, Himothin, you're gonna have to ask the bartender to change the music." Oh, that's Himothin behavior.
And then we both start screaming Hamilton, and then Johnny has to get up.
So I have to go. It's not them. We're in a group, and so I would say on the boat. Because the other thing, right? Like when we did like a swimming excursion, I was just like, look, like I'm gonna have swim trunks on, whatever. Like for sure, he, him.
Mm-hmm.
So no one's confused. And I think when we first got on the boat, you guys were like, "Oh yeah, no, that's he, him behavior. Himothin."
This whole boat is hearing us say
and I
this.
was just like, whoa, hey.
Hamilton,
I was just like, okay, now,
Himmy.
at this point, it's like, well, it's too much.
It's too much. No, Johnny was really locked in as the boy El Chico.
Yeah, that's right. I was El
Hombre.
Chico. Except that
La
La
Fantastica. You walked in, El Chico.
Yeah,
You left
El quiere un pedicure.
with a new body.
I walked out with a new body.
No, that was so good.
But that was
our boat.
I think that was I think that was our last night. So we did the
That was the
surprise
boat ride,
hike,
the
and then we
surprise
had like
hike.
a very
And then
nice
after,
dinner.
Then we went to the pool. That's also the day we went to the
That's
pool.
right, at the
We
hotel.
chilled. We also played so many games.
Yeah, I
many
brought
games to
different
keep
card
us-
games.
Exploding Kitten, shout out.
Exploding Kittens.
I've lost every round of Exploding Kitten, low-key.
Yeah, I think there's one game where like I lost immediately, and then you guys just play for another like 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Bro, but Wesley didn't lose any game. That shit was annoying.
I know she's so good.
And she
at
kept
that.
rubbing in our face, bro. Chill.
When we did the bar crawl, we were we did the bar crawl, and he was like giving us games. SM, our tour guide. And then Wesley was like, "Oh, I'm like really good at games."
Yeah, she's like, I don't lose. They've been losing.
I
I'm
know.
like,
And then
bro.
he really was like, "Oh, okay." Like
He probably is so confused with all of our vibes.
like, what's the energy here? And to be clear, we then played Colombian Uno and
UMC.
Yeah, UMC. He kept being like, "This is Timu."
Timu Uno.
But then I looked it up like, no.
Timu Uno. Timu Uno.
But I looked it up, and it's like totally just like a Colombian,
fake one.
Like, it's like
But with
whatever.
Colombian rules, I actually want to bring that shit back. Like, I want to play that. It was so fun.
The Colombian rules were fun.
I actually have never had more. I hate playing Uno,
Really?
but like that was the only time I've enjoyed playing Uno.
Yeah, they have more. They have more rules that were,
Colombian Uno is the
like one of the rules was like you have to be quiet
for a whole round.
like until it's that person's
I
turn
love
again.
that one.
So that was really good. And
then like you gotta slap something. Last to slap one. Like it's like
Yeah.
slapjack mixed in.
yeah, you have like a note.
Yeah, no, I wrote it down.
puts here.
Yeah, here's it. I tried to ask ChatGPT too. I was like, "Do you know about Colombian Uno?" They low key said yes.
ChatGPT
Yeah,
knows
yeah,
about
yeah.
what do you
Bro, ChatGPT knows everything. Like the rules. I was like, "Can you give me some rules?"
Did it
Yeah,
say
yeah,
the
it had
rules?
it.
The same
So
rules?
if you guys are curious, look up Colombian Uno rules.
I
It was
didn't know
so fun.
ChatGPT was so knowledgeable.
ChatGPT knows all.
So yeah, that was our last day in Santa Marta, and so that was a Monday. Then Tuesday we had our flight to Bogota, and so to there's no direct flights from Santa Marta to New York, so you have to do a layover in Bogota. So we decided to just have like a full 24 hours there. So we get there at nighttime. We get to the hotel,
Yeah.
right?
Also, my sister's getting sick, low key.
Yeah,
I'm getting sick, low key.
and we're all actually getting sick.
High key,
We're
like
all there's like
because
different
of my
levels of
sister, bro. She
sickness.
spread something.
Yeah, no, she was sick first, and then like we were in that hotel room together. Like at this point of the trip, we're not even like saying full sentences.
We're literally one person. We've combined into
we're,
one
we're
brain.
all saying like the same jokes at the same time, like the same real commentary. We're like, oh, okay, all right.
Like it's like who could say it faster?
Yeah, exactly.
No, like why did we morph into one person? It
We
was
morphed
bad.
into one person. We get into this hotel room, and this is like that Tuesday night, and so we don't leave until Wednesday, like more afternoon or evening. So we have all of Tuesday night and like Wednesday morning.
Oh yeah,
Tuesday night we
we wanted to go. I was on like TikTok researching where to go for dinner, but like we couldn't make it out.
we
were just
couldn't
not
make
feeling
it
good.
out, and like the hotel, and like where the it would have been another car, like
Yeah.
it would have been like some some effort.
But we got room service.
We got
It
room
was so
service.
we got like chicken soup and rice
yeah, because we're all
because we
sick.
all got the same order because we were all not feeling good.
we're all not feeling good, and it was really good.
And at this point of the trip, like they're watching Physical Asia on the TV. I have my headphones in, like we're not speaking no more. I'm like, we're all like at our wits' end.
we're
like,
all like, okay, we have one more
one
night.
more home stretch, bro. We're at the
And
home stretch.
so we do that. We just chill in the hotel room, which I think was the right
100%.
move, because then on Wednesday morning we decided to go to Montserrat of
Which was
Bogota,
beautiful.
which was beautiful.
I'm not gonna lie though, I had no idea what a Montserrat was.
Yeah, and
Like I said, this whole trip, I just went along with what you guys told me,
yeah,
as the youngest does. I was just like, okay, guys.
exactly. Yeah, that's exactly
Quite literally.
because there's a Montserrat in Spain. So like whenever like Spain colonized Colombia, they made their own version in
Mhm.
Bogota, and it's
They were-
just we used a
you guys were teaching
funicular.
me. Funicular. That was super cool.
That was good.
It was huge for something that's going that uphill. So steep too.
So steep, and
So
also
steep.
you just get like a really beautiful view of the city.
Yeah.
And then right Montserrat, there's just like it's just a church kind of
Yeah.
on top of a hill.
It was beautiful.
And also this is like we had our last bits of also like shopping and stuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot. In Santa Marta, we shopped a little bit. That was like our last thing. And that whole day,
Mhm.
we didn't eat. Like that was the day of my crash out because we didn't get a breakfast. And then we went straight to shopping.
Yeah.
And then I just didn't have food. And then I just got this one what is it?
Is that
Cart
empanada?
lady.
Yeah, there's
I
like a
got-
food vendor.
I got empanadas like so much, and this lady gave me. I ate 6 from her that day.
Yeah, she had like empanadas and
Arepas?
arepas. And
I had 6.
yeah, that was like our goal. I think actually that day, the day before we got to Bogota, we only ate empanadas.
Empanadas. Even at the airport, we got to the airport. We
We ate
ate
more
we all
empanadas.
ate 2 more.
Yeah, exactly. We're full of empanadas, and right, the hotel room in Bogota, we got room service,
Mhm.
and so then come
Hella
the
carbs.
next day, yeah, hella carbs.
I just thought about that.
The next day we go to Montserrat, and that's cool. Like it's we get to go to the church.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the church was huge. We low key like we're in that.
Yeah, we saw the church. We
As
saw,
a Buddhist, like I was like really mesmerized. You
yeah, as a non-Buddhist,
as you.
as me. I mean, I thought it was actually more. It was more simple than I thought.
but it was really.
Like in terms of like the way that
I guess we saw
particular
2 churches that day.
we did see 2 churches that
So I'm
day.
thinking about 2 different ones right now. Look.
We saw the one on the hill. It was more like simple and
Yeah,
plain.
they're just open.
and
seats.
less like sort of I would say detail
Yeah.
in the ways that of which like other I guess like European churches are.
hmm
And so
And then we
walked around for a bit. There was
got
a
some more
market,
shop. We did souvenir shopping.
did souvenir shopping. That's when you and Wesley took a picture with that random
Oh my god. Okay, so it says like Bogota, right, in the Montserrat like area.
yeah.
And I'm taking a picture. Wes is taking a picture. We took a picture together.
Yep.
Johnny goes, right. We're all trying to go. This mom comes up to me and Wes and is like, "Hey, like, can you take a photo?" We thought we take a photo of them. She wanted her daughter to take a photo with me and Wes. Insert photo too, because that's so weird.
And I'm watching them.
Johnny's just on the stairs taking photos of us, of this interaction happening. Bro, I still to this day don't know why.
What is going on?
But the funniest thing, that little girl's shirt said New York City, but they don't know we're from New York, right?
Right, because I thought, like, I think I saw that too. I was like, oh, maybe, like, you guys mentioned that you're from New York. And so, like, maybe it's like, oh my God, people from New York City.
I really think this was like the opposite of the hate crime that happened to me on the plane. This was like
they were like
they were so happy to see two Asian girls. Maybe they thought we were twins too, and they're like, "Whoa!" Like, you know,
oh my
this
God,
is like
it's
2 for 1. Us morphing back into one person.
I remember being like, "What is going on?"
I was so confused.
Because I was like waiting for them. You know, they're taking their photo, like, you know, whatever. So I'm just like sitting there, and I'm like,
but also like me and Wesley didn't know how to say no.
No, because it's too weird.
Yeah, but also like now they have a photo of us,
and so do we.
As I'm saying, I'm gonna insert the photo.
Yeah.
No, but that was so funny.
So that was kind of silly. And so then we go.
And then we left there.
And then we
went to another place, like.
Oh right, we went
like
to
a square.
We went to Bolivar.
So much. He's Plaza. Everywhere also.
Right, so we went to
there.
the plaza, which was cool because there's like a lot of government buildings. That's also what happened. Like that dog situation.
Bro,
so
this dog almost ate John A, bro.
So I saw it was like San Bolivar, like, you know, it was a sculpture of him. So I'm taking like a video or like a picture, like I'm looking at, and so there's like there's a homeless man and his dog, right? They're sleeping, whatever. But I'm taking a photo of it, and I look at the dog. And the dog looks at me, and I'm like, okay. And so, but I keep looking at the dog, and I'm realizing, and like truly in my head, I'm like, whoa, you can't be making eye contact like that. Because I'm looking at it, and so I look away, and I can tell the dog is still looking at me. I'm like, and I can hear it. He goes, and I go, oh, he goes, and he
gets up. And starts barking and going at Johnny.
He is chasing me. I go, whoa. And I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm like a little ahead of you. I jumped and ran. I was like, nah, I'm sorry. Like, it's all every man for themselves. Like, I'm terrified.
And so this dog really came after me. And I wasn't, and I should have been more scared. Because I should have been more like booking it. Like, hey, I have to be. But I was like, oh, it's okay. And, you know, I moved out the way. But then, you know, his owner was like, hey, you know, and then like, come back. And I remember thinking like, that dog was going to bite me. And that dog was going to bite me in front of all of these people.
For real.
But thankfully, I was okay. I get also insert photo. I have a photo of when the dog wasn't trying to bite me.
Oh, my God. But yeah. And then we left Bogotá.
So we walked around only for maybe like 10 minutes more. We got a car back to the hotel.
Because our flight was that day.
And then...
and that was,
I think that was it. And
that was our... trip, Loki.
And we'll go again. I'll go again whenever.
You have one more city to hit, and you've been there everywhere.
Yeah, I know the big city is Cali, and that's the other sort of like big area. Cali. Hey
guys.
Thank you so much for watching the episode.
If you enjoyed, please give it a like, a comment, and share it to your friends.
And subscribe if you're feeling crazy.
Yes. And we'll see you for our next episode.
Yes, this is us. Why not us?
Bye.